Welcome to Travel Market Life, your companion for industry insights and professional business development. Travel Market Life. Join us by webcast, video or podcast.
Welcome to the pre-conversations for IHTF 2023. This is the 25th anniversary that this event has been running, and we've already had, as part of this podcast series, conversations with Accor, Real Hotels Groups, and Best Western. We've also covered topics like what to consider when buying hotel technology, tech for the guest experience, and digital check-in. Remember, you can subscribe through any of the key podcast channels or to our LinkedIn group, Travel Market Life. Thanks for listening.
Travel Market Life.
Joining me now is DJ Singh, VP of Sales from Canary Technologies. DJ, thanks ever so much for joining me today. Now, Canary Technologies, it's not the first time that your organization has attended the IHTF. You're going to be there yourself this year. What's going to take you to Vienna? Why do you see it so valuable for the organization?
Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Very happy to be here. It is my first time, but not the organization's first time, but I'm very excited to go to Vienna. And, for us, it is a fantastic opportunity. It's really a perfect opportunity, perfect event for us to visit existing customers, to see new potential prospects, also, other technology vendors, other folks that are really advancing technology for hotels in the space, to just network, exchange ideas, and see if there's, some growing interest in what we're providing for the market. And so very excited to just be able to talk to the broad audience there.
Talking about some of the key issues and concerns for hoteliers itself, been a huge development in digitalization, particularly the guest experience. Where are your customers currently really looking for those solutions, and what are the problems are they trying to address?
Yeah, so there's a number of common themes that we're seeing globally. The same value props that we find valuable no matter where we are in the world. And so, a couple of those are just continuing to advance cybersecurity and fraud prevention. And so this is really the heritage of Canary. We come from payments infrastructure, PCI compliance, and fraud prevention. And so we'll continue to address that as those problems evolve across the world through our digital authorization solutions, through our secure payment solutions. And so that's a big piece. The other big theme is just continuing to operationalize efficiencies for hotels through some key workflows. And, where we really focus are around things like check-in and check-out, guest management, and helping to provide hotels with solutions that allow them to do more with less. And then, solutions that really plug into existing systems. One of the issues that we hear all the time is, there's a lot of solutions out there, but can they seamlessly connect into all of the tech stack that we have today? And with the technology stack so fragmented across the world, and especially in Europe, across property management systems, payment gateways, having systems that can come in that are innovative, but also just plug in seamlessly to what they have currently, that's a big, big challenge for technology vendors. And so something that we focus on very closely is not only providing a solution, but making sure that it melds well with the existing technology is just as important. And so something that we want to help address for hoteliers, but also come and just learn more about their experiences, so that helps us kind of evolve our product roadmap as well.
I mean, there's been so much talk about digitalization and guest experience. And one of the key things, as you mentioned there, for what you're known for is cybersecurity. Do you feel that has that topic particularly has lost a priority within the industry that it still must need, particularly with the threats with so many digitalization transactions now?
It's really just embedded in every part of even the top trends today. Let's take check-in, for example. Check-in is more than getting a registration card from the guest and knowing when they're arriving. It's about secure collection and validation of an ID, right, that matches the reservation. It's about secure collection of payment method that we know is not fraudulent. And so the underlying plumbing that's required to do complex workflows like check-in or check-out are vital, and making sure that information is kept securely in a way that doesn't threaten the guest data as well. And so, I think these trends around operationalizing things like check-in, there's still the essence is still includes cybersecurity, secure collection of data, secure transfer of data. That's still pervasive throughout, and so that's it's an important aspect of these solutions.
Now, I mean, you've been operating for some time. You've expanded your product portfolio. What's the value that you particularly provide your customers? I mean, you talked about this in seamless integration there as well, and obviously you've been renowned for the security side of things. But how and where do customers recognize the effectiveness that Canary Technologies provides as a partner?
Yeah, absolutely. So, big values that we try to drive throughout all of our products is one, of course, we're just reducing fraud and chargebacks across the guest journey through, really any source of payment, whether it's through third parties, through folks checking in, through corporate booking, sales and catering. Really helping significantly reduce, if not eliminate, fraud is a big value prop that will continue to drive. The others are just around, again, operational efficiency. So addressing challenges around staffing shortages is big across the world. And so finding operational efficiencies in these key workflows like check-in, guest communication, checkout, to help, really leverage your staff to their full potential, to make best use of their time and eliminate kind of the administrative work that's often tied up in these processes, automate as much data entry as possible, and make sure that that's done well. And that really goes back into really seamless integrations. The last piece here is just around guest experience. The preferences of guests have changed dramatically, over time, especially in the last few years. And so the ability to do whatever you need to do from the comfort of your own mobile device, whether that's, again, around checking in, checking out, but if you want to enhance your stay, communicate with the hotel, being able to do so just from, the palm of your hand, whether it's through a cell phone or any device that you may have on hand, that's, become table stakes for a lot of guests, and that's their expectation now. And so being able to do that seamlessly for folks, I think that's going to help both drive great guest experience and improve guest ratings and, online ratings for hotels where it really matters.
Now, you guys really invest in your technology, I think, as been seen with your 3 2023 Hotel Tech Award wins for contactless check-in, cybersecurity and fraud prevention, which you've already talked, and best places to work in hotel tech. And you had a big win last year with raising £30 million within a Series B funding, to accelerate these guest-facing technologies. What other developments are you to share with us today?
Yeah, no, and I really appreciate that. We're very proud of the Hotel Tech Report wins. The contactless check-in was a big win. There was, I think, over 60 vendors. And so we take a lot of pride in being able to provide technology that works well for folks. And I think that's representative of creating a solution that works well across use cases globally. The other big launch for us in the last year was our digital tipping product. Digital tipping has been a really, really big launch as a new product for the company. It's been very popular across markets, and in Europe specifically, the luxury and upscale market, we've seen great reception, just allowing guests to seamlessly be able to tip staff and be confident about where that tip is going, whether it's to an individual, to a department, and to do so just very easily from their phone without downloads of any sort, to make it take seconds. And then for staff, it really ties into the staffing shortage. I think Skift released a report saying the average tenure of a housekeeper today is 78 days. And the cost it takes to recruit a new staff member that often is insanely costly for hotels. And so if we can extend that tenure for the staff by helping hotels provide that benefit and that perk for them and make it easy for guests, it's really a win-win scenario. And so very excited about this product.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to learning much more about it at IHTF this year and meeting you in person as well, DJ. And thank you ever so much for joining us on this episode.
Of course. Thanks, Ryan. Looking forward to it.
For more, go to Travel Market Life. The music sensation by Zach Nelson is reproduced under license from Storyblocks. Travel Market Life. is a Haynes Marcoms digital marketing agency production, serving the travel and technology industries.